Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam,
All
family.
right, and welcome to the Queen of Rap. We already know you could have been anywhere and everywhere. Even if you watch this in the future, you could have been doing anything and everything. But you took the time out to watch what we had to say, and we appreciate that.
Yes.
We truly appreciate that, and we hope that what we share today will be something that will inspire you. Today is going to be a show about the power of creativity. The power of creativity, okay? That's what we're going to be talking about. That will be our topic of the day. But as always, we got to start with that theme music.
All right.
By yours truly.
All right. Let's make it happen.
All right. We're going to just let it rock just a few minutes. Y'all can put it in the chat if y'all like that music or not. Let us know how y'all feeling that theme song. All right, brothers and sisters, once again, we thank you so much for tuning in with us here at the Queen of Rap. That's right. We appreciate you all for tuning in with us. But as always, we got a few things to say, a few things that we would like for you to support. Number one, we want you to support the baddest, boldest, coldest newspaper on the planet. And that is the Final Call newspaper, transforming minds, one paper at a time. I know that because it transformed mine. That's right. That's absolutely right. All I did was read the back page of the Final Call, and it sent me on my journey toward transformation. That's right. Just the back page of the Final Call. I didn't even read an article. When I got to point number 12, in the Muslim program, that we believe that God appeared in the person of Master Farad Muhammad, the long-awaited Messiah of the Christians and the Mahdi of the Muslims. I said, hold them up. And it's a beautiful picture of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad there. I said, you mean to say that man met God? That was enough for me. I don't know about you, but that was enough for me to start my journey. And I thank Allah the day that I met the Final Call. So, brothers and sisters, one thing that I love about the Final Call is that it is unbought, uncompromised truth. Nobody's going to come along and tell us what we can't do, what we can't play, what we can't say, because we are unbought and uncompromised. And over these 40 years, we've only had to print one retraction. And the brother who was responsible, the editor at the time, Brother James, the brother left the Final Call because he knows that the Final Call stands for truth. And it bothered him so that he just couldn't stay at the helm of the Final Call anymore. Brother James still does work for the Final Call from time to time, but I just share that not to down my brother. I share that because the brother did not want to be involved with anything that would bring down the truth that comes from and resonates from the Final Call newspaper. We are glad to announce that the mighty FOI is back out in the community. So once again, we get to say, as we used to say, adopt you a FOI. That's right. To get your latest edition of the Final Call newspaper, we say adopt you a FOI. You know they gonna have the more than just the Final Call. They gonna have a bean pie for you. They gonna have the latest lectures for you. So adopt you a Muslim. But if you don't know any Muslims in your neighborhood, and anyway, we want you to subscribe to the digital edition of the Final Call. You can do that at finalcalldigital.com, finalcalldigital.com. You can get you a monthly subscription for as low as $4.99 a month. That's right. Transformative information. Okay? Transformative information. I wish I had my paper here, but the latest one got Brianna on the front cover.
Right.
I had it with me, but I can't grab it right now. But definitely support that. Also, in an hour like this, you know that the main thing we need more than money or anything else is divine guidance. And that divine guidance today, the most timely message that you're going to hear is from the mouth of God's servant in our midst, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. If you haven't got the criterion as of yet, if you haven't heard it for yourself, you need to check that out for yourself. That's right. And you can order that at store.finalcall.com. Again, that's store.finalcall.com. We would also like to invite you to our weekly webcast on Sunday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on NOI.org. That's right, NOI.org. Also, again, on Wednesday at 7:30 on NOI.org. And lastly, on Friday at 7:30. On Sunday is our weekly Mosque meeting. On Wednesday, we are hearing the powerful, earth-shaking series, The Time and What Must Be Done. If you missed it this Wednesday about the shadow government, you definitely need to go back and watch. That was part 2. Part 3 comes up next week. Okay, so you can also get those at store.finalcall.com. Okay, so we want you to get that divine knowledge. Support your final call. Support your final call. Also, we want you to support us. If you find any value in anything that we're saying and doing and presenting to you, we want you to be able to support us because we are on the journey to build the Love My Kidney Foundation. That's right, on the journey to build the Love My Kidney Foundation. For those who don't know, my beautiful wife suffers from kidney disease, chronic kidney disease, and that is one reason that we want to make that available to our people, different modalities of healing, different ways to heal, not just dialysis your whole life, not just get a kidney transplant, but we want to present other ways in which you can be healed mentally, spiritually, physically. And that is what the Love My Kidney Foundation would actually be all about. So anything that you...
I actually want to change the language a little bit.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just changing the language for myself. When we talk about suffering from, I'm no longer suffering from kidney disease. I am healing from kidney disease.
Okay, there we go.
I am healing.
There we go. Healing
yes.
from kidney disease. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So with that, brothers and sisters, you can support us. You can either do that at our online store on Etsy.com. That's www.etsy.com/shop/Nafeeza, NAFEEZAH Ali. And we got a lot of wonderful things on there. We got things for your immune system. We got that Alpha 7 for those that's healing from kidney failure. We got the Kidney Restore Tonic from Quantum RD. We got black soap, shea butter, a host of things that you can actually see for yourself. And of course, Wholistic Healing Jewelry. So you can do that on Etsy.com/shop/Nafiza Ali.
Okay.
Or if you just want to give a straight out donation, you can do that at our Cash App, and that's $ the Queen of Rap 19. All of this is scrolling across the screen.
Right.
Also, our Facebook pages are there, and the store is there. So all the information is right there, actually scrolling across your screen. But I want to also add one more. I'm going to show this one real fast. Right there. We want you to support our podcast on Anchor FM. Anchor FM. So those of you who don't have time to sit down and watch all the time, you can actually hear each and every word that we're saying live on our broadcast. Well, after we record it, but you can actually hear that. Okay?
All right.
All right. Well, we appreciate you so much for your time and your attention. And we're going to start definitely putting our ABS Tribe link there, because we are proud members and affiliates of the ABS Tribe. So if you're looking to learn how to enhance your business, you're looking to learn how not only to enhance your business, to enhance your presence, your impact, your powerful impact with social media. If you're looking to learn how to maximize your finances, ABS is also the place for that. Right. So I'm a drop that link in there a little bit later. Okay. But if you want to know more, then you can definitely message us at the Queen of Rap. You can inbox us, want to know more about the ABS Tribe, how you get involved, what it's all about, then definitely reach out to us and we'll be glad to talk to you. So let me just start with this really quick. Those were our little commercials. I'm going to start recording them so I don't have to say them every time we are just playing. But it is always my honor, my joy, and my privilege to introduce to you your host, the Queen of Rap, Nafiza Ali.
Hey guys.
That she is. But before we get started, because she got some things she's going to talk to you about, we want to talk about, just for a quick minute, the power of creativity. Okay, I just want to give you a little food for thought, and then I'm gonna pass the mic over to her. We all have been given that divine spark, and one of the things that we all have been given within us is a attribute in Islam called al-Khaliq, the creator. Okay, we've all been given the ability to create something, whether it's writing, whether it's jewelry, whether it's a game, whatever it is, we've all been given the ability to create. Some of us say, I'm not creative. That's not true. Your nature is to create. Within your nature is the ability and the power to create. That's right. Within you, there is the means, the method, the power to create something. All right. And you can even create your very life. I'm going to say that again. You can even create your very life. Now, I'm not talking about your physical now. Of course, your God, your mother, and father created your life. When you create your children's life with the help of Allah. But I'm talking about the life that you desire, the things that you desire in your life. You and I and we have the ability to manifest that which we see in here out into the physical universe. That's right. We have the ability to set our mind, go to work, and make it happen. See, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said this: when God says be to something, it's not spooky. It's not like abracadabra and boom, here comes this cell phone. No, it's not like that. He says that when he says be, he brings into play forces. He brings into play people. He brings into place circumstances to bring about that which he desires to accomplish.
Right.
And you and me have the same ability to do it as well.
Right.
Brother Jared shared with us this. He said a lot of people say success is a process. He said no, success is a formula. There's a formula for success.
Right.
In other words, whatever we want in our life, the things that we want, the things that we need, the things that we desire, there is a formulation that can give them to us. That's right. There's a formulation. Most of us have been taught to just work for somebody else. And that's why the majority of us, that's what we do. We work for somebody else. And then, unfortunately, we pass on, right? And we haven't really left anything for our children. But a lot of times we give them right to the same job we was on. We didn't necessarily forge the way so they wouldn't have to do the same thing that we did because of why? Lack of vision. Lack of vision.
All right.
Lack of creativity. Brothers and sisters, in this hour that we're in, God is forcing us to be innovative. He's forcing us to be creative. He's forcing us to come up with another way, another means, another method to provide for ourselves. Many of us, for the first time, are going within, creating businesses, creating things that we want to create in the midst of all of what's going on. Some of us have had the opportunity for the first time to sit with our own mind and create something.
All right.
It's been more businesses being born since this pandemic. Now, that's the truth.
Right.
So, brothers and sisters, I just wanted to lay the base for you because you and I were born to be creative. We have the power to create even our own lives. Right. So I just wanted to lay that as a base. Now I'm going to turn you over to the host of your show, my wife, my sister, my friend, Nafiza Ali, the Queen of Rap.
Assalamu alaikum, family. Welcome, peace, love to everybody who's out there. Hopefully you all can hear me really well. If not, I need my space.
Okay.
So I gotta go back just a little bit. Okay. So I hope that you all can hear me. So as my wonderful husband stated, we are dealing with creativity. And one of the things that I say a lot to young people and to their parents, the more creative we are, the less destructive we are. That means destroying stuff around us in our own environment. So getting into that creative mode, finding what your niche is, finding what it is that you love to do, whether it is art, painting, drawing, writing, coloring, whatever it is, start picking stuff up and try to do it because, you know, as I talk to people who are on dialysis and in a lot of pain, when you create with your hands, it takes your mind off of those things. When you're depressed, when you create, it takes your mind off of those things. So you want to get your hands dirty. If you want to get out in the garden and start growing your own food, oh, that's creative. That's real creative. I buy your art. After it grow a little bit, I buy your art. So again, thank you all for coming in. Welcome. Today we are going to do the great reveal because I was shopping. I was shopping online, but I was shopping. And I bought some stuff because we're going to produce some new beautiful jewelry in a very short while. But what I wanted to show you guys is in my shopping experience, I bought some really cool things, and I'm going to show you what I got, and we'll kind of start here. I probably should have bought some scissors with me since I was going to be opening stuff up. But I bought some beads because I'm going to be doing some more of the forever bracelets. And these are what I'm opening up right now is lava beads. And if you're not familiar with lava beads, these are beads that were made from lava. I mean, that's as simple as it gets. But the beauty of these beads, they made sure there wasn't nobody just going to be opening up this stuff. The beauty of these beads is that they're porous, meaning they have pores in them. And that allows you to soak them in different oils. Y'all see, I bought a lot because these are really, really nice. Can you all see those? These are the lava beads. And like I said, they're porous. And these particular ones are just smell like rocks, I guess. But anyway, you can soak it in lavender. You can soak it in any of your favorite essential oil. And if you have it on your arm, of course, your body is absorbing that which is natural, which is the essential oils. And then you have these natural lava beads that are really good for you as well. Very nice. These are going to go on my forever bracelets. And we'll do some with other things too, but you'll see these with the 7 chakras, and then the lava beads will be on the side of it. I think the brothers really like the darker color on the side as opposed to like the pearl. So we will have these coming out for you. So you can await those beautiful beads coming out. These right here. Oh, these are really, really. And honey, if you can look up the meaning of the beads as we're going along so that everybody can have a clear picture. These right here,
So
lava beads, and then just a brief description of them would be fine. While he's looking that up, these right here is lapis lazuli. All right. You see that? Lapis lazuli.
All right, so I'm gonna just jump in quick.
Go ahead.
Lava beads or lava stone is a grounding stone that strengthens one's connection to Mother Earth. It gives us strength and courage, allowing us stability through times of change. It provides guidance and understanding in situations where we may need to bounce back. A calming stone, and it is very useful in dissipating anger.
Oh, wow. Nice. Very nice. Okay. And so then we have the lapis lazuli. I know a little bit about the lapis. Can you all see it? Can y'all see that pretty? It's a dark blue with a little bit of gold shimmers in it. And these are 8 millimeter beads. Okay.
All right.
So we got the lapis.
Lapis lazuli encourages self awareness, allows self expression, and reveals inner truth, providing qualities of honesty, compassion, and morality to the personality. Stimulates objectivity, clarity, and encourages creativity. Lapis lazuli assists to comfort and speak one's truth and inspires confidence.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. Now these right here, you see that? These are aventurine. Very pretty. I actually bought this for a special sister who told me she needed some aventurine in her life. And so I went and found some really nice aventurine. And so we'll be creating some pieces with this. Now, I want you all to keep in mind when you're seeing these beads can be anywhere from a necklace to a bracelet. It can be a ring. It can be some earrings. It can be on a keychain. We can create together whatever you want to have. If you want to have, something in your prayer room hanging down with these different types of beads, definitely let's talk about it. Okay.
All
So,
right. And
aventurine.
green aventurine comforts, harmonizes, protects the heart, and can help attract love later in life.
Mm,
It is one of the premier stones to attract luck, abundance, and success. Green aventurine has a particularly soothing energy behind it and is recommended for working through unresolved emotional issues.
mm, beautiful. All right. Well, let's move on to the pretty purple. That is, here we go. Amethyst. You all see the amethyst? Can you see the pretty amethyst? It's kind of a light colored amethyst. And from certain angles, it's a little richer. But if you put it in the light, you can see where it's light and you can see the purple in it. Okay. So before you read what amethyst is, I'm going to show you a different grade of amethyst. Now, this particular amethyst is a lot more expensive. And as I put it up, you can't see through it as much. It's a much richer purple. Okay. You see that? This is a triple A grade crystal. Top of the line. This is the type of quality of stone that you would find in gold, sterling silver, something that would be more expensive. It's definitely, all of them are semi precious stones, but this particular amethyst is a triple A grade, and we'll talk a little bit more about this one in a minute. Go ahead.
All right, aventurine is a natural tranquilizer. It relieves stress and strain, soothes irritability, balances mood swings, dispels anger, rage, fear, and anxiety, alleviates sadness and grief, and dissolves negativity. Amethyst activates spiritual awareness, opens intuition, and enhances psychic abilities.
All right. I love amethyst. It is my birthstone, and y'all can see I have a necklace on, and I have one earring because I lost the other one sometime today in the house, but I'll find it. It's here. All right. The next one we have is pink, and it is rose quartz. And um, rose, go ahead and read rose quartz, and I'll give them a little
All
bit of
right.
what I
Rose
find.
quartz is the stone of universal love. It restores trust and harmony in relationships, encourages unconditional love. Rose quartz purifies and opens the heart at all levels to promote love, self love,
Mhm.
friendship, deeper inner healing, and feelings of peace.
Yes. And I'm glad they, all descriptions don't say that about rose quartz, that it helps with self love. And I think before we can look for love and, searching for that, we have to have inner love. We have to have that first love for ourselves. And it's also a heart chakra. Okay. So there's different, some people you can use green as a heart chakra. But if you're really looking for that self love, instead of the green, you may want to go with the pink one. Okay. So that is the pink. And let me see, what else do I have in here? Okay. So that is it on, no, it's not on the beads. I got one more. One more. Oh, y'all gonna love me for
Uh-oh.
this. Y'all gonna love me for this.
Uh-oh.
Just go ahead and say, love you, sis. You so
Love you.
awesome. No, you guys are the ones that are awesome. Okay, this right here, my husband actually said, honey, you have got to get these beads. Because of the time in which we live, we have a lot of the 5G that's going on. Um, and this particular stone, I'm going to let him read about it, but this is shungite. Okay. For those who don't know about shungite, Mr. Dawood, if you could share with us.
Yes. All right. Shungite is a black stone with properties helping one who requires assistance in cleansing, healing, purification of the mind, body, and soul. First discovered from a deposit in remote Russia, this carbon filled stone has a lot to rave about.
All right. So again, this is good for protection against radiation, dealing with this 5G that we have going on. And I mean, it's a rare stone. It is only um, extracted from the earth out of Russia. Okay, it's a actual place called Shungai, and this particular stone is unearthed there. And they not letting me in here. Let my husband. Maybe y'all don't watch because I'm sure he's gonna bite it open. I won't do it, but he will. But anyway, so they're actually a nice lightweight. They're not really heavy. And these we actually went with a larger bead. This one is a 10 millimeter. Okay, so if we were to compare the two, compare it with the one that I have on, you can see that. Am I up enough? Okay, can you see the difference in size? It's just a couple of millimeters up, but this is our shungite, and again, it is a little bit more expensive than some of the other beads, but you may need this in your life, especially if you're somebody like me, who I'm around this equipment all the time. I'm usually dealing with two phones, and then I got the tablet. Just got a lot of stuff going on around me. So shungite is really nice, fam. If you like this, I only bought one string, right? But we could do some different things with it. I do have some solid shungite stones, and they're about that big. They're a nice size. If you want a necklace with it, and then we put a nice stone in the middle, or we can even do the bracelet with the stone in the middle as well. So we just have to talk about it, and you let me know what you would like for me to design for you, and then we can make that happen. Okay. So before I pull out the other few little goodies that I have in the bag, um, I wanted to talk about these little stretchy things y'all see in there. You can open that one up for me. I don't know if you can. Just be careful because those bees will go flying all over the room. Okay, that's good. That's good. I can get it from there. All right. So we're gonna pull out the rose quartz, um, and I want to show you all something. And I don't know if can you pull up a stretchy bracelet on the. I meant to have that ready. Yeah, one of these little thingies on the. Somebody's selling a stretchy bracelet.
Oh, just pull it up?
Yeah, just anyone. While he's doing that, pulling that up, I'm going to kind of see if I can make one real quick and show you all the Nafiza Ali difference.
That's right.
Okay, I'm gonna show you the difference. This is a little stretchy stuff that you find in those bracelets, and some of you all probably got it on your wrist right now. And it's okay. I ain't mad at you. I'm just gonna show you why you need something else. There we go. All right, so just kind of hold tight, guys. Be a little patient as we pull that up, because now sometimes you can find the little stretchy bracelets for like $10, right? And then other times when you find them, they like $20, $30. And before you know it, them beads is running all over your living room.
Mm-hmm.
Or you out in the street and they running all over the street and you can't go and get them back, because they're gone. And they last for a little bit, you know, and they're beautiful. I mean, the beads in themselves, of course, are what they are. And you can't go wrong with the beads. But what I suggest is, of course, the forever bracelet. And the reason I suggest the forever bracelet is because it is something that is going to last you a long time, a very, very long time. Most of my bracelets, because I don't necessarily wear them every day, they last me years. My husband wears his every day, and usually every 5 years, I have to redo it for him, which I have to redo his tiger eye now because it's been almost 5 years. And of course, the heat of his body has melted the copper, and um, his body heated the copper, and the copper just it thins over a period of time. Everybody's different. I don't have that type of heat in my body like that. But if you know any healers that deal with Reiki or Tai Chi or anything like that, they usually have a lot of heat in their body. And these people will melt some copper. Aratunde, who is the herbalist for the Forgotten Foods, he melted his. So it does happen, but for the most part, it will last you a very, very long time. If anything happens to any of my jewelry that I create, the first year, I will repair it, replace it, and upgrade you. Okay? So I guarantee my work because I believe in what it is that I do, and I do it to the highest quality that I can find. I'm very careful with who I purchase my stones from because, unfortunately, family, even though this stuff comes from the earth, people are faking the jewelry, the stones. So you do have to be careful who your supplier is. Okay? But did you find it, honey?
Yeah, I had it pulled up, but I gotta switch something.
All right. So as he's bringing that up, I did put together a few of the beads on this little stretchy stuff. And I'm going to show you the difference between the two. Now, if there's any of my customers on here that have bought a forever bracelet and you want to chime in as to, what it is that you experienced with my jewelry, I greatly appreciate it. I have been blessed to create for a lot of people over the years. And
just
so,
want to kind of show you.
yeah, I just want to show them the pricing on some of them. We were in, was it Macy's? Was that Macy's? We were in Macy's, and they had these stretchy bracelets, and they were asking for $135.
That's right.
For their bracelets, $110. And trust me, they getting that money.
Indeed.
They are getting that money because they wouldn't have it on the counter for sale if they wasn't making money. And, they would keep bringing that back. So I know these are comfortable. I think a lot of us are just used to it because that's what's been out there and that's what's available. But the Forever Bracelets by Nafiza Ali, the Queen of Rap, which is me, I learned this skill, quite a few years ago. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, that is a must. Because I hate them little I started out doing the stretchy bracelets. Okay. I did those for a couple of years in the beginning. And then when I saw the Forever bracelets with the copper, I was like, oh, I have to do that. Because I got tired of my bracelets breaking and beads running all over the floor, and and then you lose them, and then most of us don't know how to put it back in there.
Right.
So did they see it?
Yeah, it's like
okay. All right. So how much is that one?
That one is That one is $39.
And that's the stretchy bracelet?
Yep.
Okay. So
$39.
$40 for the same thing I'm getting, same kind of beads I'm getting ready to show you here. This is the stretchy. Let me pull it back up so they can see me. The stretchy stuff, right? So, you got it on here. When you go to put it on, just think after a couple of weeks of this, putting it on, taking it off, putting it on, taking it off, right? So I'm not going to pull too hard because I don't want my beads to go running all over the floor. But I'm going to come up a little bit and I'm just going to show you that you see how thin? You can't even see it on there. But that's very, very thin. And it's pretty sturdy. But over time, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah, that broke real easy.
That's exactly what's going to happen. Now, this right here, as you can see, is Tiger Eye.
Now let's show the Nafiza Ali difference.
The Nafiza Ali difference.
Now I'm pulling that real good so you all can see.
I mean, it's not that it's not breakable.
And it's not.
If your grandbaby get this and start, gnawing on it.
That's all copper right there.
Yeah, those are copper beads. And
so,
right.
As you can see.
And show, okay.
That's not breakable.
So, again, this is the bracelet. Even if I decided to turn it the other way, for whatever reason, it can do that. I wouldn't, I don't want you twisting and turning it like this, but you can. Okay? This is the Nafiza Ali difference. This bracelet right here will last you.
Yes, it will.
It is done, of course, with all of my love and energy of healing as I create. And any of these stones, of course, we can do the forever bracelets as well. Okay? So I wanted you all to see that because I think it's important. And if you have a broken, stretchy bracelet and you still have them beads and you love them beads, you put them in a little bag and you send them to me and I will create this for you.
And you will get your beads back.
Oh, absolutely.
So you don't have to worry about that. We not trying to keep your beads.
Yeah. No, my job, guys, most of you all know me, but for those who are new to the Queen of Rap and to me, Nafiza, my integrity and my word is bond. If I'm going to say I can do it, I'm going to do everything in my power to make that happen. And my job is never to make you unhappy. It is to make you pleased with the work that I do because I work for the God. And the work that I do is for him. This is healing jewelry. These stones come from the earth. They have properties in them that you can't get from a lot of other sources because the earth is what provides it. Right. Well, we can't pull it out of thin air. It comes from the earth. These are products that have gone through a process to create the nice little round balls that we have. But the fact of the matter is they all come from the earth. And it has those abilities, natural elements in them. And then you have the copper. The copper is a conductor of energy and electricity. It is a reliever of pain. Right. I really should have mentioned that earlier today because copper is really, really good for the body. And believe it or not, fam, all of this is in our bodies.
Yes, it is.
Some form or fashion of the minerals and elements that are in these beads are found in the human body. Okay? So,
pull up. What was that? How to Eat to Live?
It was chapter 19, paragraph 9. So while he's looking that up, I just want to, again, let you see. This one is for, it's an extra large. Okay, so it's for someone who has a larger wrist, probably like my husband's. Hold your arm up, babe. Okay, so that's what an extra large will fit. Okay, and this one is all copper. These are copper beads. So I wanted to show you that. But what I have is I've bought it before and haven't used it, so I already have some. But now we getting ready to up this thing to another level because I got the right. Y'all can't see that yet, can you? Okay, I'll show you. I have the right size that I need in order to make these bracelets. I have sterling silver. Yes, sir. I bought some sterling silver. Can you all see that pretty shine? Now, of course, silver and gold is the next level to being able to withstand the heat and being a conductor of energy and electricity. You know, it really is that next level up. So I found it's a beautiful round. I have to be careful with it because I don't want to mess up none of this. This will be my first time really working with the sterling silver with the forever bracelets. But what I'm saying to you today is, y'all remember that beautiful amethyst that I showed you? That triple A high quality amethyst? Well, guess what? This is going to be the first of Nafiza Ali sterling silver and amethyst forever bracelet. It is available for men, women, or children. We can do small, medium, large, extra large. Okay. If you want some earrings to go with it, ladies, we can make some earrings for you and we can make a ring as well for you. So inbox me. Let me know if you are interested in having this piece created for you. If I don't get an order for it, it's okay because I'm still going to make at least a set out of this. Now, these particular stones, I got it at the gem show here in Tucson, which in February is the largest gem show in the world. And that means it's in more than one location. It's like in 47 different locations. I mean, they actually take the hotels here and turn them into jewelry shows. They take the bed out and bring in their I mean, really, they bring in their display cases to display their stones from all over the world.
Right, they put the bread in the corner.
Well, some of them took it completely out.
Right.
You know, I mean, we did. We got some beautiful, beautiful stones last year. I got some malachite from a brother from Nigeria, who him and his wife, they are the ones that excavate and do the mining for the malachite and the carving of the malachite. And I think I still have 2 heart-shaped malachites left with that. So those are things that are available to you. I wanted to just show you all what I was blessed to be able to get because of your love and because of your support in making these purchases. Again, if you are not familiar, um, a portion of the proceeds from all of my jewelry goes to Love My Kidney Foundation. We are in the process of creating this foundation, our 501c3, so that we can help people who are healing from kidney disease, right, helping them through that process, helping them with alternative modalities of healthcare. Okay, being able to get to some herbs, being able to talk to a naturopathic doctor, being able to go get some acupuncture. You know, a lot of times we can't afford it because we're spending so much money on medical bills and co-payments and medicine and all of these other things. We don't have the money to do what is natural, you know, but so many of our problems can be avoided because we know as we take these medications, they got side effects, right? So you taking, you know, these painkillers, but the painkillers are damaging the kidneys.
That's right.
You know, so we have to find some alternative ways. We know How to Eat to Live is definitely one of them. But once your body has started in the process of being in a diseased state, then there's some other things that you have to do that one meal a day is not going to be able to resolve. it's some things other things you got to put in, the different herbs and things like that. So those are the ones that I have. Of course, I have many, many others. I have Tiger Eye, that I already have available. I have some hematite, just name it, whatever it is that you're looking for. If I don't have the bead, I have a stone. I have some tychite. I have that kyanite. I forgot all about that. I have some blue kyanite. No, I think it's just a blue. Look at ball. I have stuff, you all. I've been doing this for a long time, so I have stuff, but I don't like to make up a whole lot of jewelry and hoard it. I do like to have pieces available for people to purchase, but all of my stones, I wait really for Allah to, inspire me to create something with it, because I know that He knows there's somebody that I'm going to meet that's going to need it. Yeah. And then I'll pull it out and I'll create something and make something. When we used to go to the farmers markets and the flea market, and we would sit out there with the stones, people can pick the stone that they want, and then I create. Right. And we can continue to do something like that here, maybe on one of our shows.
That's right.
So
coming up in the next couple of weeks, we'll let you all know we're going to have a live auction. After my beloved wife gets done with that fantastic piece that she's talking about, we're going to auction that bad boy right online. So you're going to have the opportunity to actually buy for yourself live online. That's right. We're going to do it right here on the Queen of Rap. You'll be able to actually auction for it. You got people that, with birthdays coming up, things like that. This will be a awesome gift for them. It's going to be in silver. It's going to have double A or triple A grade amethyst on it. It's going to be a whole set. Yeah. Now, I just want to say this real quick. Once again, I usually say it in the beginning, but see, there's a difference between you going to a jewelry store and having a holistic healing jewelry designer. Now, the reason there is a difference, the energy is different, the spirit is different. Some of people, they just making jewelry. They are not really concerned about how that jewelry is going to affect you personally. You can call her and let her know, hey, I'm trying to manifest a thing. Hey, I'm dealing with some health challenges. Hey, I'm dealing with high blood pressure, diabetes, different things like that. And she can go into prayer and meditation and actually design a piece along with you. You're not going to get that at Kay's Jewelry.
No.
You're not going to get that at Zales Jewelers. Jacob, he'll make you something that he thinks is nice, or you may say more diamonds or whatever, but he's not thinking about your health. He's not thinking about your well-being. My beloved wife, she is. Yeah. That's why we always say design with your healing in mind.
That's right.
That's why we always say that, because that is the spirit that she does it from. That is the spirit that she does it from. Now, I'm not saying that because I'm her husband. I'm saying that because that is a fact. I got a quick Nafiza Ali, I like to give backdrop stories, okay? I'm going to start giving these a little bit more. Okay, so we're going to talk about, we're talking about creativity.
Right.
And we're going to talk about how creativity actually was able to help and save us. Watch this. Okay, we were in Belize. We weren't able to make any money by working or anything like that. Of course, we had rent to pay. We had to get food. We had to get things like that. My wife would go in the lab, create pieces, come out to in front of the restaurant one of our good friends named Prince owned, and she would sit out there and sell that jewelry. And I just can't even tell you how that jewelry helped us sustain while we were in Belize for over a year. I
That's
can't even explain to you how that jewelry helped us. I had a piece on my neck, and a young lady walked past our house, and she said, "Wow, I love that piece that you got on." I said, "My wife designed those." The woman came in, bought up $200 worth of stuff.
U.S.
Come on now. Come on now. So
That's
that's what
right.
I'm talking about, the power of creativity.
Yes.
That is some of the power of creativity right there.
That's
You
right.
thinking about, okay, well, how I'm going to do this? How I'm going to do that? With your creative mind, you can make things happen.
You can.
You can make things happen with your creative mind. So, we got anything else to show?
The last thing I wanted to let you all know is that when you order a piece of jewelry, it is not going to come in a Ziploc bag.
That's right.
Okay? It will not come in a Ziploc bag, guys. I went and bought some really nice tissue so that, it'd be folded all nice and neat inside of there. Inside one of these cute little bags. Oh, I love these. Y'all love that. Y'all see that purple? Y'all know y'all royalty. That's why I got purple.
That's right.
Okay, because you're royalty and you deserve the best that we can provide. And then it'll come with a cute little thank you. Oh, it's upside down. A cute little thank you. And my shipping bag is even purple. Okay, so I thought about a lot of details, but I didn't want to, of course, spend a whole lot because I don't want your cost to be extreme. I want to keep everything as affordable as we can, but of course, this is for our fundraiser. This is for us to be able to really help a lot of people that are suffering, that some of it can be avoided. Yeah. Even for those people that are maybe stage 3, they haven't necessarily gotten on dialysis. If we can stop that from ever happening to you, then we've done our job. We've touched another life. If we can help somebody not get on dialysis, that means that was a war that was won without even going to battle. Right. Okay? So well, without the, I mean, it's just, it's just harder once you get on dialysis because now your body and your blood is being taken. It's a process, guys, that you go through when you're on dialysis. And like now, I'm having muscle spasms, and it's due to being on dialysis. So if I can stop somebody else from going through that pain because you made a purchase, because you bought a gift for somebody. The forever bracelets, for the most part, are only $25. Right. And $5 shipping. Okay. So we have more than the forever bracelets. I have some beautiful, as far as I'm concerned, phenomenal pieces and more to come. So the more that we're able to work together, family, we can make this happen. We've done it for the Red Cross. We've done it for FEMA. We've done it for Jerry's Kids. We've done it for a lot of people around the world. But now we have to really kind of focus in on our community. The more that we support one another, the more and faster we're going to come out of the condition that we're in as a people, financially, physically, mentally, morally. The more that we come together, family, and support one another. And if you know anything about our other show, Mind Spark Creations, Mind Spark Creations is really a platform for artists, right? To be able to share their gifts and their talents and to talk about it. We had Carter J, who is our illustrator. He produced all of our logos, and he actually is the illustrator of the book that my husband wrote, First Day I Prayed. So we support other Black businesses. If y'all saw the other shows, we had products that we had went shopping and was, the shea butter. Where my sister shea butter at? Then I didn't put it somewhere else, guys. But anyway, we support one another. And so we're just asking that you all do the same. If you can't afford to, support at this time, it's okay. Hit that follow button, click button, uh, subscribe button, whatever platform you on, and they say it's a button to help us, go ahead and hit that button, and let's help each other along the way. Let's help some people who are ill that we can really do some good. Okay. So again, y'all saw all these beautiful pieces, and just expect the auction to be coming up really soon. Um, I need time because I don't rush through any of my process and my products, because I didn't bring out my elements today because I'm not actually working, but I bring out the 4 elements of the universe, God's elements, water. Okay. All of these are going to be cleansed. They're going to be cleansed in water with a little bit of sea salt. And this time I'm actually going to take them out into the sun to get some sunlight because I feel like they just need that. They just, I feel that they need a little sunlight. So I'm going to make sure that they get that. I bring in my plants so that we can have some of the earth in our environment. You all haven't seen my new babies, but I got 3 beautiful new flowers or plants, and they're house plants, so I don't have to worry about them not surviving. Of course, we always have the air circulating in the house because we can't breathe without air, and we all need air. All right. So we have the water, and then we have fire. So I bring in a nice candle, and it smells really good. But if you know any sisters or brothers out there making, quality candles, you can DM me that information. If you're one of the ones that do it, then DM me because I'm looking for more candles because this one, it's taken a long time to burn, but I know eventually it's going to burn out. I'm going to need another one. So that is all that I have to share today, brothers and sisters, and family and friends. You all are awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by the Queen of Rap. I appreciate your time. I hope you learned something today with the information that my husband shared about the different stones. Um, I hear them all the time, and every time I'm just in awe what Allah has put in the earth for us. It's our time, brothers and sisters. It's our time. Let's make it happen. Those that are walking and striving to be one with the God, it's your time. Don't sleep on yourself. You are awesome. And you have the ability to create. Even if you just, remember coloring. My mother in law, who loves to color, hasn't probably done it in a while. So we bought it for her birthday, and prayerfully you all will be seeing her art soon because we want to see what she does, and then we're going to put it on some canvas and let you all see it and see if you like it. Okay. So that's how we support one another. We help one another to develop. And so, always feel free if you have questions, you just need to talk. We're here to help. We're here to serve. And we're here to serve the God of the universe, and you are his people. So let us know so that we can do that for you. Okay.
So we dropped it in the chat, the ways that you can support us. You can support us by following us on our social media channels. We got My Spark Creation LLC, Love My Kidneys, The Queen of Rap. Let us build an intentional Black conscious community. Uh, we have that. I said Love My Kidneys, My Spark Creations LLC. You can support us there. Also, I put in the link where you can actually support us at Cash App if you would like to do that. That's $ the Queen of Rap 19. And we put a link to our store that is etsy.com/shop/Nafiza Ali. And we also put a link to our children's book. We put a link to our children's book in the chat as well. So those are several ways that you can support us. If you found any value in what we said, what we shared. If you got anything from it, and you want to just support, then any support that you give, like we said, will help us to establish the Love My Kidneys Foundation. Of course, we are in the process of it, going through the 501c3. So whatever help we can get, we appreciate it. So if you want to do that, again, just look in the links, and there's many ways that you can support us. Also, if you are interested in being a guest on the show, um, on one of our platforms, each platform kind of deals with something different. But if you're interested in being on one of our shows, please direct message us and just let us know. And we'll definitely do our best to accommodate you. And with that, brothers and sisters, we appreciate your time. We appreciate your patience. We thank you for tuning in with us uh, for this week. Next week now, thinking Thursday once again, we're going to have a very special guest, Sister Tina Sampson. Sister Tina Sampson.
My beautiful
and,
sister.
She's going to be talking about the process of manifesting your dreams. This sister manifested a beautiful daycare. I mean, it was massive, beautiful. Oh man, just a wonderful sister, wonderful school. So we're going to talk about that. That's going to be part 2 of the process of manifestation. And we talked about it. Now we want you to hear somebody that used that process in their lives.
Right.
And actually was able to do some great work with that process of manifestation. We're going to keep you abreast on some of the other possible guests. We're looking at our brother Kareem, coming on next week, talking about Black authorship, the power of literacy. That's right. Black authorship, the power of literacy. Going to bring our brother on, God willing, next week. And we're going to speak with him on that, on the power of Black authorship.
All right.
And we'll keep you abreast on that possible third guest. But keep your ears and your eyes open. Thank you once again for your time and attention. If nobody told you today, God loves you first and foremost, but we love you too. And there's nothing you can do about it. And always remember to be the best, because you are the best. But lastly, continue to let the spark in your mind create a new reality. All right, family. Assalamu alaikum. Peace. Hotep. Have a blessed day.
Yes, sir.